it's being up this far north. But I would say you're probably aware of some of the other native races. I guess you could make a common knowledge roll if you want to.
Sure. And then...
Sorry, what'd you get?
Oh, 2.
2, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know that there are other tribes of natives, but you're not sure what their names are or really know anything about them.
Okay.
So, yeah. Continuing on past that?
Yep.
Okay. So, you make your way through the outskirts of the city here. You see the Marchand Estate, which is, like I described, it's kind of like a fancy castle house. It does have a small wall around it, which is like it's like a 10-foot tall wall. It looks like it has the little sort of like decorative spikes lining it.
Oh, nice.
The approach up to it is fairly open, so like it would be pretty obvious to anybody watching that you're just kind of like walking up and staring at the house.
Do we want to just hang out all night and then come up and go just kind of scout it out?
It is getting towards nightfall.
Just find a bar or something over in this area.
Okay, let's go right up there and say, "Hey, what's up? We work for you. Look at this document."
And then they're like, "No, you don't.
Checking in, bro.
Where'd you get this?"
Yeah, we could probably wait till night. I mean, I'm pretty hungry, so...
You go find a tavern?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's probably a dirty, stinky tavern over on this end, right?
You kind of look around a little while. You maybe ask like a local peasant, and he points you up a block north to the Golden Vale Tavern, which is the main one in this area.
Thank you, peasant.
Lily.
Yeah, let's go that way.
All right. You make your way to the Golden Vale Tavern. It seems like it's got a very rustic aesthetic. It seems kind of like a frontiersman's place. There's a lot of places, spots to like tie up horses. There's a little barn off to the side that looks like it has a carriage in it. And you guys step in. It's got some fairly like jolly music playing from a man with a lute.
Wait, what?
And yeah, there's general narrative going about.
There's another lootman?
There's another lutist.
Oh, fuck. I will go right up to him and match his tune.
Okay. He's playing a just sort of like start accompanying him.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a performance roll.
It's doing banjos.
We need to get him a loot suit for the
Loot suit!
Alright, I got a 11.
Nice. Alright, so you go up and just sort of like do start accompanying him, and you do it. You work your way into his melody,
Yep.
gracefully enough that it sounds like it was planned. And he kind of glances over like a little bit surprised, but just kind of smiles and goes with it. Like, I have no idea who you are, but sure.
Yeah, awesome. It's like the whole strangers music thing on the street.
Yep. So I assume the other two of you go and find a table.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
See what they got.
Yeah, nobody really looks at you right away. Maybe get a couple of looks, but they're mostly paying attention to the dual lute song that just got livened up quite a bit. And
Order some food.
order some food. Yeah. All right. it's pretty standard, like standard fare, but it is warm and not naval provisions, so that makes it very good.
Literally all I wanted.
It'd be they don't. They you put down your marks.
Oh, do they use different money here?
Yeah, the like serving girl kind of looks at these and says, "Oh yeah, what kind of coin is this?"
Didn't think about that.
Would I have any Baelish coins left?
If you did, it would probably be like keepsakes stuff. I guess here roll a D100. 93. Okay, no,
Yeah,
you don't have any Baelish currency left.
Sorry. Well, even though I don't know your plight at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on one sec. I'll go over to Mr. Dibs. Do you have any Danish money?
Oh, it's been a few months since I spent my last.
So actually, at this point, you finish the like. I'm sorry, you obviously don't interrupt the song because they're doing their thing, but they finish the current song and the lutist that you're playing with kind of like smiles and says, "Ah, well played, sir."
Thank you as well. This is a fine tune.
It is not often that I encounter a fellow lutist.
Same.
I don't believe I recognize you.
Nah, you wouldn't. I am not from around here.
At that point, Tara, you sort of come up.
Mr. Dibs, you don't happen to have any Baelish coin, do you?
Oh, no, Captain, I'm sorry. I haven't had it in a few months. I spent my last Baelish coin some time ago.
Shit. Don't think we'll get food here then.
Damn. I didn't even think of that.
Hey, the lutist who's sort of standing next to you. I am sorry, whereabouts are you from?
We come from Ketris. Bit of odd ducks.
Ketris, I am not familiar.
It's little port town. Little shipping. We go where the work goes.
It's south past the Three Isles in the Empire.
Ah, a long way from home, no?
No, you've got to travel a long ways to get the best prices.
And see, he kind of like looks at you, Tara, and like follows his eye, like comes back over towards Robin is sitting and says, "I'll tell you what, you play 3 more songs with me, sir, and here." He pulls out a $5 bill and hands it to you, Tara.
Oh. Well, thank you very much.
Welcome to Alamo.
Thank
So
you.
I'd like to put that to you.
And don't worry, Captain. I will sing for our supper.
I'll go and with my lunch money in hand, I will go up back to our table to the waitress and pay for the meal.
Okay. Yeah, it would be for the 3 of you. It'd be like $2 for meal.
All right, and So I know $3 change. Nice.
Halfway through
Yeah, so
halfway through the second song, I'd get up mid-song and leave Luca on the chair playing.
so okay.
I just go over to Tara real quick and grab some food.
And so the let me make a roll.
Don't they hit mages here or something?
Or do they?
Too late now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they do!
What the hell just happened?
Blatant display
so-
of magical abilities.
During the middle of the song, Mr. Dibbs just set Luca down and headed over to like grab a piece of like bread or whatever from his plate,
Ah, I'm hungry.
and his lute continues to play by itself.
Okay.
And
Shit.
so the guy who you're playing with is like a little bit surprised, so much so that he like kind of misses a couple of notes, but he seems to recover after that.
And then
There's kind of like a ooh
I'd hear
from
that,
the
and
crowd.
and I'd kind of hurry back, like, oh shit. And then I'd start thinking of something to say, like, oh damn it, now I have to explain this.
You definitely have all of the attention of the crowd.
Oh
now.
good. I did want that at the beginning, but now not for this.
There's a bit of like whispering and stuff from around the tables.
Yep. And then I'd like come back to it and be like, right, made it in time. Like trying to like almost put like there's like a mechanical, like a mechanism.
Sure. I mean, yeah. All right.
And I'll like try and like fiddle with something in the back of it to make it look like that was all.
Give me a persuasion roll at -4.
That's cool. Where the fuck is my? There it is. Damn it, me! I forgot that it's no mage here.
Well, it's probably in character.
No, it is, because yeah, he's like that. But I just made stuff a little harder for us. Alright, I got a 4. Oh, which exploded into a 5. There, a 1, you know, so. 5 minus 4 for a 1. Let's try that again. Just for the hell of it. See what happens. Okay, blow up the 4 again. Come on, 4. Don't be a bitch. Okay, blow up the 4 again. It's better. And again. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
D4 doing work.
Yep. So 4, 4, 4, 1. 13 minus 4.
Okay.
9.
Yeah. So you're not sure if they bought it, but you definitely get a lot more attention for the last half of that song and the last song.
All right. Cool. Then yeah, I will definitely not fuck around for the last song.
Can I scan and see if there's any people who look really pissed or suspicious?
Sure. Give me a notice roll.
First, it comes in here with his half-breed daughter, and it's the wrong
I'd say
race.
no penalty.
Okay. I got a 5.
Okay. You don't see anyone who seems like pissed or anything. There's some like whispering, definitely. You can definitely tell that people like noticed that and found it curious. You're not really sure as to like how, like in what way they found it curious.
Okay.
But you don't see anyone who's obviously like, oh man, it's
witch.
witch burning time.
Yeah. It's witch. Get your stakes and your torches.
Yep. Nothing like that.
Get the torches in! Torches and pitchforks!
That's it. Pitchforks.
Alright. Well,
And I like kind of I look over to Tara and be like, "Ooh, sorry."
Alright, so
I'm just sitting there like
I forgot.
shoveling food in my mouth, and not making eye contact with anyone.
Perfect.
what are you doing, Robin?
Display of magical darkness, perhaps.
Paying any attention. I have given up paying attention once I couldn't understand what the hell anyone was talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Lots of
will be around if you need me.
Alright, so yeah, Mr. Dibbs, you finish the song that you were promised, and the lutist kind of like nods and smiles at you as you step down and says, let's have a hand for my good friend,
Luca.
and he like sort of like moves his hand over to you and says, who is also the watchmaker, believe it or not, eh?
Yeah.
And and then he continues with his thing.
Well, you owe him a favor now.
After he like Mr. Dibbs, about when you finish your food, getting back, and like Tara, I imagine you probably finished quite a while ago at this point. If you're eating fast. He finishes his like song and sort of closes up his loot case and heads over towards your table and kind of steps up and pulls up the chair, sits down and says, well played. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Luca the Lutist.
Huh. Pleasure to meet you. I am Felix, the troubadour. And your
I
friend?
assume there's no magical auras anywhere.
No, not that you can see, aside from you guys. He kind of looks to Robin and Tara and says, and your friends?
Tara.
I'm just gonna smile.
She doesn't speak the language.
Oh, it's Dracian, right?
Her?
From Ketras?
Yes. Yes.
And he kind of like looks over at you, Robin, and smiles and says in pretty broken Dracian, hello, my name is Felix.
Hi, Robin.
A pleasure to meet you.
You too? Thank you for the food.
Yes, that is appreciated.
And he kind of like switches back to Baelish and leans into Mr. Dibbs and says, a word of advice, friend. I am not sure what abilities you may have, but it would be best to not advertise them while in Alamor.
Yes,
The
I forgot.
church is a little, and he kind of like shakes his hand.
Yeah, it does the.
So a gesture.
Yep.
Especially after the war and all, with the
I forgot myself for a moment.
I don't think that anyone in this establishment would report you to the Inquisitors, but best be careful. Especially with your unique appearance.
Well, thank you for the concern. And he heads up.
Of course. Not all of us in Alamor are so crass. Magicians are, of course, dangerous, but I do not believe that all of them deserve slavery or it's like a throat-slitting gesture.
Why would I drag his neck?
So, what brings you to Alamor?
Well,
I think we told them that we're traders, right? How to catch us?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Basically selling goods at highest price.
Yeah. I've never been to the Cursed Sea, but I hear the weather is very nice.
Yes.
If you've got the temperament for the heat.
Ah, yeah.
It took
course,
me a while to get used to it.
Winter is not bad in the city here, but we don't get the tropical summers as you.
I would kind of. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll do that later.
All right. It kind of like a couple seconds of awkward pause, and he kind of like slaps a hand on his knee and says, "Well, I best be going. I wish you good luck and on your visit here.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you for,
generally make the rounds around the taverns in the city. If you see me, I will say hi."
Alright.
We will.
I won't draw as much attention next time.
He kind of like chuckles a little bit and winks at you as he gets up and walks away.
Well,
Robin,
I can't.
Robin, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to carry Luca? He can translate if you would like to hear certain conversations.
You guys can. Well, that probably would help, I suppose. Sure, as long as Luca doesn't mind.
Nah, I don't believe he. No? Yeah, she's fine. You've seen her in action. No, she won't get you stolen. She'll whoop anyone's ass. Here.
Hey, can other people hear Luca?
If they are holding him.
As soon as I get Luca, I'll be like, "Hi, Luca."
You just say that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's what Mr. Dibbs does, yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
I talk
yeah,
about
so Luca responds.
so, and he's what is he? He's French and Islander.
I can't remember what. He's mix of Castron and something else. Was it Carrot? Or he
I think so.
He speaks Carrot.
Yeah, he speaks Carrot.
Yeah.
But
Can't remember what we said. But some mix of Castron.
Well, what do you think about him? The troubadour.
Did the lute not speak back?
No, sorry. I was gonna, and then it sounded like he went back into. So yeah, I was trying to decide a voice for Luca this whole time, and without sounding weird, yeah, it would just be something small.
Hi there, Robin. How are you doing today?
Oh my god.
I'm Luca.
I hand him
Up the knee.
Yeah, That's what you listen to all day. Well, I'm really
This
drunk.
is the voice, Mr. Dids here's 24/7.
Oh my god.
It'd be. Hello, Robin, dear. How are you?
Good. So how much are you worth?
A small fortune.
Interesting. Okay.
So you said that out loud, right?
Yep.
Then what did he say?
Also, I should mention, Luca knows that you don't have to speak out loud to communicate.
I bet.
I imagine Mr. Dips just doesn't care
Nope.
or forgets.
Yeah. I just talk. Cause I like talking. I like having conversations with him.
Yeah, it's more authentic if you just talk.
I have been praised many times.
I mean, if Luca's not going to tell me that. I guess I could roll like an occult roll to know if that would make sense. But
He probably would. He's like, Dibs likes to converse out loud. It is unneeded.
okay, I say in my head.
Yeah.
I've only gotten him to do it a few times.
So how much did he say he's worth?
He didn't tell me.
Notice check.
Sure.
You dang liar. Give me that loot. Crit fail.
Crit fail?
Crit fail.
Oh, he definitely told her. And it was probably a lot. She's just keeping it to herself.
Which she is.
I like that my crit fail actually led me to the correct conclusion.
Just much more, like,
Yeah, deviously.
deviously. She's purposely obfuscating.
And I'm just like, oh boy. This could be fun.
Okay. Well, Mr. Dibbs, what do you think of that guy?
Oh, I don't know. A little mysterious, but he seems to be alright. He knows his way around the loot.
He did leave the tavern after talking to you guys. I should.
I'm hoping he's not a spy. If he is, he's a damn good one.
I think we should leave.
Alright.
I've never known a troubadour to be so kind without reason. No offense, Mr. Dibbs.
No, I understand. Shifty folk we are.
Yeah, Robin is probably just super intrigued by Luca and just like pestering him with a bunch of questions. More just like, who are you? Where did you come from? Tell me your story.
Oh, it's a long. It begins.
We don't have to actually go through that, but that's just what Robin is doing.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's what I mean. So I just went in like he'll talk. He's Dibs has barely asked him anything, so he's willing to actually share. So, someone cares. Cool.
You could summarize, or it can tell it in character. Up to you.
Oh no, it's fine. It's basically just he, was one of the best bards there ever were, and he was kind of talked into like seeking out immortality in a way, and he got magically trapped in here.
He's also a mage, correct?
Yeah, some sort, like was like not like first order, or is he higher? Did he have to be higher?
He would probably be third order.
Oh wow, okay.
Like he summoned a genie.
That's what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I'm like, how did he even get in there? That's why I didn't want to go into character with it. I'm like, yeah, because I can't remember.
Remember.
It's all typed out. It's just character creation. So, yeah, I guess he'd open. Do you know anything about genies?
Could make an occult roll if you cared to.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've heard of them. Yeah, the Karaites probably have a different word for them, but
Jinn.
they're powerful Formians. generally considered to be one of the most powerful, and they're tend to be kind of ambivalent to human matters, but will trade with humans. And there's stories about like if you do a service for them, they'll give you 3 wishes, or if you trap them or something, they'll do it. That sort of thing.
I was once a mage of some power with a beautiful voice, and I struck a deal with a genie. Do not do this.
Yes, Robin. Making deals with supernatural creatures. Don't do that.
Yeah, I hear ya.
And yeah, and he'll go into the long of it, but that's the short of it.
I believe the wish was something like you wish to be like immortal and play music forever or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
It's like, okay, you're a lute now.
There you go. You're always in tune. He'll play music forever as long as you exist.
I mean, is he cool with it?
He's been.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know any of this story.
He's with me. He's basically been going from person to person and telepathically talking to whoever he thinks could help him get out of the loot. So
So he doesn't like.
he doesn't
I
what?
don't think he doesn't want to be there.
My question was like, well, he did kind of get his wish, but is
Yeah.
that really?
No,
Is
he's
he
like
cool with it?
he's apathetic to it at this moment, but he wants to get out.
I think he's been in the loot for
Yeah.
quite a while. I don't think we ever decided
Nope.
to actually
It's
the
vague.
amount of time, but it's probably at least 100 years, I would say.
Longer than most people want to probably be a loot.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was bad. Then it was okay. Then it was fun. Then it wasn't. Now it's just meh.
It's a general lack of agency when all you can do is play.
Yep.
I'm saying,
Even
and
then you need help to do that.
is Mr. Dibbs trying to get you out?
Passively. He knows of my plight, but we have no starting point. So we are just traveling the world and hopefully uphoning something that can exude my soul from this instrument. I've spent the last 100 years attempting to find out something. To no avail. I keep winding up in the wrong hands. So Dibs has got me the closest.
Says something that Mr. Dibbs is the best he's gotten.
Hey,
Probably keeps it interesting.
I mean, he's certainly a capable person, but not in the genie curse breaking
no.
sense.
Every time that he's gotten someone that would oh yeah, I'll help you. Yeah, this is interesting. I know stuff. I know occult. Then then he just gets killed and.
Yeah, and it's like, oh damn.
Yep, shit. So.
I'd rather you just didn't die and I have
Yeah.
to start all over again.
Yep. So this time we tried to seek out tough guys first, and then go after the brain. I'm the brains. I just need a body capable to not die. So that's kind of what the deal is.
Yeah.
I do stuff. He helps me do stuff. So.
Yeah. Are we leaving?
So yeah, as Robin's talking to Luca as you guys are doing stuff, and you guys want to leave the tavern now?
Yep. That's
Pretty much eaten all your food.
So we eat,
Yeah.
We leave.
Leave the check on the table and dash.
Yep. Or just dash.
Alright.
We're pirates. No.
Oh, no, I mean, you
already
paid ahead of
I
time.
know. And plus, we don't need guards after us for $2.
That's why you get arrested here, of all things.
Dining and dashing.
They didn't pay their check. Oh shit, these are mages. Okay. So yeah, you guys step out into the early night of Halamore. Are you gonna? It's probably at this point like night has fallen enough that you could probably sneak competently, like as long as you are careful
Sure.
to try and get up towards the Marconda state.
Cast Dark Sight.
Excuse me.
Dark sight. All right. On the whole gang, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Can you put the shadow thing in, the darkness modifier? That helps you hide, right?
Yeah. I think it gives you or it might give like a penalty to see you or something.
Glow shroud. Glow subtracts 2. Shroud. Attacks against her suffer -1 penalty, and she adds +1 to stealth rolls.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't stack with deflection, by the way.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Oh, deflection with an extra -1 on top.
Yeah, general
I
rule
got a raise.
General rule of thumb is that similar magical effects don't stack.
Just go with the highest bonus.
Yeah, you just go with the highest.
Okay. Yep, I got it.
God damn it, catch.
All right. So you just shrouded. You did the shroud modifier as well, or?
Yep.
All right. Cool. So you guys, the shadows cling to your clothing a little bit and conceal you as your vision sharpens and clears. Did you get it with a raise or just a normal?
Just the normal.
Okay.
Is how dark is it?
It is cloudy out tonight, so no moon. It's fairly dark. You can still see pretty much. You're at a -2 to notice rolls, but it will also help you being sneaky without a moon.
Right. So without the dark sight, what would our penalty be to any sight-based?
Once you got out here, it would be -6 with your being in almost total darkness.
Okay, yeah, I'll spend a penny to try to do it better.
I rolled for obscureness in the night, and I rolled a 97, so it's very cloudy.
Let's see. Where am I? I'm lost.
Alright, I'm rage casting because I'm pissed off. Alright, got the 8.
Got an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So the your sight flickers a little bit, and you hear Robin kind of and then it comes back even clearer now. No shadow.
Nice.
All right, and then how do you want to approach the Marconda state then?
What's the terrain like out here?
They're pastures. You see, looking out there, you see, or you probably would have seen coming out. They're like cows and stuff walking around out there.
Cow tipping.
Some sheep. And,
No, we don't steal sheep.
Yep, you can put in the gibbet.
That's right. If you steal a sheep, you get gibbeted. That's a gibbet offense right there.
Damn sheep thieves.
I mean, if it was a horse, we'd just shoot you. Sheep, we toss you.
No, this is Alamar. You get the guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we want to go up, down this road and then cut across?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. You guys all give me stealth checks then at +1 from the shroud.
All right. Plus, you just minus to your stuff. But...
Not stealthy at all.
I don't think any of us are very stealthy.
Nope, just the base.
You got E4.
Just the base. I got a 5.
Well, got a 4.
Got a 6.
Hey, 4, 5, 6. We're all right.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, with the shadow shroud and the dark night, you're able to move across. There isn't much cover out here. It would pretty much be impossible to stealth up to this place during the daytime. But yeah, you guys make your way like through the pasture and then out. There's sort of like a small lawn area around the chateau outer wall. You didn't see anybody like outside of the wall, but on your way out, you did see there's like sort of a light of a lantern or something by the gate. But you get up to the wall, you don't believe you're detected, and you don't see anyone else. You do see some like lights shining from the inner like rooms of the chateau beyond the wall, but are you gonna try and peek over the wall? It's a 10-foot tall wall, and it has like sort of ornamental spikes on it.
I am 6 foot tall.
Mr. Gibbs, give me a boost.
Yep, I'm 6 foot. Here you go. Get it. Stand on my hands.
All right, just stand on Mr. Dibbs' shoulders.
Yeah.
Maybe his head if I need to, but yeah.
I'll raise my hands up. You can stand on like hands on or feet on hands.
Okay, you got D8 strength. I'm a child. You
Yep.
can do that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Especially up against a wall.
I mean, Ramen, you might be able to peek over if you just stood on his shoulders, actually. If he's 6 foot, you're probably taller than 4 feet at 13.
Yeah. Probably around 5.
Yeah, so you can, you're sort of, your head goes over the top.
Perfect.
So yeah, you look around. There's sort of like an inner courtyard area. Let's change the music.
Ooh, we got a music change.
I forgot we got some like. I mean, this is like jolly tavern music for the, the sneaking.
Well, I mean,
right.
I sneak very jollily.
Yeah, do you?
Yes.
Okay. And maybe add a -6 modifier or something.
Just see me dancing a jig during the sneak.
Jolly stealth.
Jolly stealth. Oh, this is really fun.
Yeah, so past the gate, going into the inner courtyard, there's like this sort of like roundabout thing where like you would pull a carriage up to the front door and drop people off, and then there is a like further out, it looks like there's a barn that has probably like horses and other carriages are stored in it. There's a path that leads out there. And you see a couple of house guard, just kind of like there are 2 sitting in a little like outbuilding right next to the gate. Well, no, there's just 1 sitting over there, and then you see there are 2 who are just kind of like walking on paths around the courtyard. They are they don't seem to be wearing armor. They have like a sort of tabard type uniform with the family crest on it, and they've got look like long swords and revolvers at their belts. And the house itself is 3 to 4 stories tall at certain points. There is like a sort of tower near the middle of it that is a little bit taller. And you see there are a couple of balconies and other such things. Balconies, large, sort of like picture windows and all that.
Oh no, there is nothing else on the edge.
You don't see anybody in the windows from where you're here now, although there is sort of like the glow of lantern light from inside.
I'll whisper down, what am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. What are we supposed to be looking for, Captain?
The reasons the Macron family is working with Karaites to get rid of the Arnaki.
Alright.
Do you see any of those?
Do you see any of those reasons? The reason
You do not see
Can you see
any of those reasons.
The reasons that
from the outside of the manor.
The Macons are working with the Karaite what's?
The Karaite cultists to get rid of the Arnaki.
To get rid of the Arnaki. Okay. So that's what we're here investigating them about.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think we'll be able to just glance that over.
Shit, that was my whole plan!
Oh, shit!
Alright, well, let's see.
Then I don't.
I
know
mean,
what
like,
to tell you.
honestly, so far that has been my whole plan.
Yeah.
Look through the window and maybe we'll see something interesting.
I got a 4 on my notice roll to determine if there's any signs as to why